officials from Donegal Township.
Okay,
That's our concern.
okay, and,
Anybody's in town. However, the city of Wheeling has since changed their policies on the releasing of information of their customers, and now they will be released to the customer only, as far as our account goes. That was their decision, not ours. Correct? Who told you this?
Kathy and Susie,
Who were they?
City Will and Water Department.
My question or my concern is if you guys are sending a letter to Wheeling as the Board of Township Supervisors. And I'm not, I can't recall exactly how you worded it, but to
So we're
request,
concerned, of our
request-
concern.
to suggest or request them to file a complaint with Wheeling Police. What's the
File a
terminology
complaint
used?
or file information, let them know that we're not, that we did not send anybody to look for information. They were not Donegal Township officials. And if they have an issue with that, then they're the victim, we're not the victim.
Okay, but what,
no,
Go
these
ahead.
guys wanna spank Tammy, but they can't do it, so they're asking the authority to do it.
Good. My question is,
We are,
if,
thank who? We didn't mention any names of anybody.
Oh, everybody.
Yeah,
Well, we all know who you're talking
know.
about.
You do?
Come
Yeah.
on.
Oh,
my
really?
question is this, if you're doing it as the Board of Supervisors, Donovan Township, and you are, what is the term, Tammy, could you read that back, what the motion was, please?
You have it there?
Doug Teagar made a motion to send a letter from the Township Board to Willing Water, which took, for an event that took place May 11, 2017, in which township residents showed up to gather evidence and, let's see, and misled,
No, they didn't, I don't know if they misled, because I don't know that.
misled,
No,
caused them to disbelieve.
No, they didn't, the City of Wheeling Water Department believed them to be Donegal Township officials. In which case, either they made some party made a mistake.
Okay.
Either it was intentional or unintentional. But in any case, we need to let them know that it was not us asking for information, and we will, if it's us, we'll know that it's coming from here.
So they, no, I did wrong, but they will spend the police money.
And you're saying this is what,
I don't know what happened, but for some reason, the city of Wheeling believed they were dealing with officials from Donegal Township, and they were not. They called up here concerned that citizens that Donegal Township officials were there, and we said, well, what, we didn't send, there was nobody from Donegal Town, and there was no officials down there, we didn't send anybody.
They were there on accounting and auditing standpoint.
They said that they believed them to be officials, and for some reason, there was some mistake of communication, and I don't know what caused that.
my question would be, if they didn't make that statement or present them that.
I wasn't there. I don't know what was
You are
said.
recommending that they file
No,
a
they
complaint.
need to
with
file
police
a
department.
report, a police report.
What you said
I'm
was,
gonna-
you recommend
I'm-
them file a complaint with the Wheeling Police
Well,
Department. That's what you said.
Make it a
That's
report,
what you said.
file a report with the city of Wheeling Police Department.
You said file a
We
complaint.
haven't voted
Use
on
your
it yet.
words.
File a report with the city of Wheeling, then we'll read it back to me when you get it right.
Again, it just goes to leave yourself open for a lawsuit. Is this what you were talking about, executive session, potential litigation?
That's correct.
So you're asking the City of Wheeling,
Water Department,
Wheeling Water Department to file a report
report,
with the City of
with the
Wheeling
appropriate
Police
police,
Department
whoever it is, maybe the
City of
city of
Wheeling.
Wheeling or the High County Sheriff or whoever it is.
to express our
I don't know what,
concerns.
yes, to express our concerns, and let them know that it wasn't any township official. Can't, that whatever happened, it shouldn't have happened. Either they should be more careful, I mean, there's nothing there to hide, that you can see everything they have, as far as I'm concerned. But they need to know that they're talking to us, they're talking to us.
Any other questions? How you vote?
Dave,
Yes.
Zach, or Doug?
Yep.
Zach?
Yeah. What do you got?
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah.
Motion to adjourn?
I do have a couple questions, but these are water, particularly water questions, water and sewer questions. Who handles the water and sewer work in our office?
Sharon and I.
What portion of your wages, or Sharon's wages, are charged to the water and sewer funds?
None of our wages.
Anything for electric, telephone,
No,
computer system,
no,
IT guy,
no,
office supplies,
no,
insurances,
no,
bonds,
no,
any portion of supervisor's pay,
no,
any custodial work that relates to their office work,
no,
any legal fees other than the liens.
no.
Okay, that's all. That's all I have.
Motion adjourned.
So moved.
Second. Any questions?
I have a question.
Go ahead, Bob.
I don't think to adjourn.
Yeah,
is-
you're gonna listen to Doug, or I'm not.
You can
doing
talk,
it.
but I don't think that's I don't think you have the right to, it's not up for discussion, the motion to adjourn. But, I don't have the rules of
Yes,
order.
Which supervisor is the head of the office?
Me.
So the little role playing that you just made Tammy go through? Okay, never mind. Thank you.
How you vote?
Yep.
Yes.
You have also assistant secretary. He can write the minutes.
Do that.
Right here. Probably should in that case. That's pretty important.
It is very important. If you knew why.
There you go. You get that slip finished today?
Nah, tomorrow we'll have it wrapped up tomorrow. And I gotta start one on about to run tomorrow too.
Sharon, it's looking better. You've been working on it. Really good, some things that you haven't fallen off yet, so.
Yeah, when it goes, hopefully it goes clear.
Were you able to get them on good ground down in there?
Yeah, it was only spongy about 1.5 feet, 2 feet down. I dug down 14.5 feet there and the ground's
You
all
said
good.
that the other day in here, that you.
Yeah, I dug a trench
Someone,
just off
she
the
was gonna
road,
get me
I don't know,
that letter.
6 feet.
Maybe she went to
Clear
go
across
do
there
that.
and Never hit no water or nothing.
Let's get a light on in there, though.
Water.
Yes, in or now.
That's what we're gonna do, we brought them concrete things up there and then we're gonna put some, 2A modified and bench that road towards that upper ditch.
I know I can go out,
Extend
can't
that
get back
culvert
in.
pipe that's there down
Back in, that's hard.
the other way, trying to get it to shoot out the other way, it shoots right towards that deep part. So if we can shoot it off to the left a little bit more and get that water out of there, I think it'll be all right. Keep plugging along, a lot cheaper for us to do it than hire.
operate on the other one.
Well, you can either spend that or spend $500,000 and still maybe get the
That's
thing.
exactly right. All right, you guys take care.
See ya, have a good night.
For a long time, his hips and his knees. He goes back and forth. The other doctor says, we'll give you medication. I said, I said, I'm not here for years. Well, I said, we can give you a shot. Yeah, I said, he said that, physical therapy, said, anybody's real active, that doesn't work at all. He said, it's a very short period of time. He said, if you don't do anything, you sit around, aren't active, they don't want to last for a while. He said, it's nice on me.
That's the way Dad is too with both his knees and his hip.
You a resident
Good
of
to see
Donegal
you.
Township now?
I am. I'm gonna vote tomorrow.
I'm running for election, I appreciate you.
Good luck to you. Good luck to you. And I'm serious. Get that dog a hug for me. Hey, Chief Yankovic.
Yes, citizen.
Citizen. Ooh, I am that. Let's see if I can pull this up before the battery runs out on my phone.
Good night.
Good night.
Will I be looking at something, Matt?
Yeah, if I can find it. Just I found this in my yard in several different places.
It's nice to meet you. I hope you, we didn't
Does it
scare
look like
you
a
off.
string or am I?
See you later, Sam. Good night.
I mean, I've asked experts and they're not sure.
It quite possibly could be.
I was just curious
It
what you
quite
thought.
possibly could be. I mean, I know ways to test it, but are we being recorded or? Just, is that, I mean, you just have like one.
Just keep pulling them. No, I've seen like 3. I've been mowing them over, but I'll go dig them out now.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't hurt. Just go ahead and stick a shovel in them.
I don't really think the weather out here permits that either.
I don't know.
Really? Yeah.
Oh,
You'd
yeah.
be surprised
Oh,
what's
yeah.
going on out here
Yeah, I
now.
talked to Ed about that road, and there's some stuff we need to, we'll talk in the morning, but that's Delashon Road. Yeah, yep,
Are you kidding me?
that's what it looks like.